Good morning, everyone. So, welcome back to my channel here at Black Single Mom Homestead on the Bayou. I am in the garden again today. Today is a very short video because I have to leave, but I just want to show you guys what my plans were. So, I've been trying to get a few things in the garden. So, this tree stump that I told you came down during Hurricane Ida is still there, and I am just using it as a planting wall or a planting shelf. I just today I used my rake and just cleaned out this area here. There was still a lot of debris, broken glass, mirrors, rocks, etc. So I cleaned it up. There's still some tree stumps in there. They're going to be there. They'll just compost in that area. Okay, that is some natural growing lantana there. Uh, Leave it in the comments if I'm saying that right. I keep calling it lantana. I think that's the name of it. It's growing wild. I love it when it flowers, so I want to just leave it there. Um, so here's my what the plan is for today. I've been trying to get these green beans, and I've been giving these to the goats. Here's some I want to see if I could plant because they say that these grow really well this season, November. I'm in the south, right outside of New Orleans. I bought a few extra. Well, these two cornstalk. They were really inexpensive, and I plan on planting these, but not in this area. I actually want to plant these in another full sun area because the stalks, this is going to be really big and cumbersome. So I think I'll plant these by my front fences actually, in the front of the house. Well, I'll show you another time. You see, I keep all of my things in here as I am, because I'm a kitchen scrap gardener. I do buy seeds and buy plants, but I kitchen scrap. And I use this for trash when I'm out here in the yard, my recycling. Yes, we recycle. Everybody should recycle. So I will plant these in the front yard. Here are the ends off the ones I gave to the goats this morning. They love corn. They love corn. They don't like the silk and the stuff here. They don't like that part. I put it in my compost. Yesterday I gave them cauliflower, corn, and green beans. Today also. So here are the ends to the cauliflower I give the goats. These will be planted. And this area right here, hey girls, they came to check out what's going on. In this area here, I planted, this is cabbage in this area. I don't have my sticks, but I'm heading out today and I'm going to get them, my sticks. And I have to Google how to plant cauliflower if this is even possible to do this. I've never done it before. We'll see. But you can plant broccoli just like this. The little stuff, put them in some water or dirt, and they plant like this. So I want to try that. The seeds from the squash, I have a planter inside my greenhouse. So I will put these in that thing. I have carrots growing in multiple spots. And broccoli. I planted broccoli last year. It was beautiful. Came to flower and everything. And then I forgot to cover it during the frost and everything died. Okay, so that's the deal with that. I just want to show you this is what I do. So I have a little bin in the house where I keep my kitchen scraps. And when I'm outside, when I'm bringing stuff for the goats, I bring them out here so I remember to plant them in my garden. I can't wait to harvest and show you guys that you can grow from kitchen scraps. I had a nice little garden last year in the front of my house, right by the doorsteps. Okay, so these I've been wanting to plant. So these here are, okay, we had this discussion before. Sorry, a fly was on me. So these I grew up on. We called them growing up as kids. We had a vine in the backyard and we called them melatonin. My mom would just say, go out and go, grab me some melatones off the bush. So that's the name we grew up with calling them. That's what I know them as. But when you look online in the grocery store, oh, they are called mirlatone with an R in it, mirlatones. And they said they're from Mexico, and the Mexicans, or in Mexico, they call them coyote or coyote. I don't know, coyote, mirlatones. We call them melatonin. So I want to plant these. Now, when I Google the best time to plant these in my region, I'm in zone 8B, 9A, and I am right outside of New Orleans in a suburb. And so in this area, it says plant them in March, mid March, that region, after the frost. It doesn't, we do get some cold days here, but not really. I mean, we do, it's not much. So here's the thing, They were 10 cents. 10 cents. So I bought 6 or 8 of them because the rest I'm going to make my melatonin dressing. You heard me? Melatonin dressing. Coyote dressing, whatever. So they were 10 cents. So I'm going to put 2 in here just to see what happens. Just to see. Cannot hurt. They were 10 cents. So I'm going to put them in the ground and see. So the plan is, since they grow, my roosters are mating with my new astrolorps. So that's been a thing. So they're following them around instead of the red one. So so there's 2 of them now laying eggs. And 2 of my astrals finally out of the 4, and 2 are laying eggs now. It was just one, so one just started laying eggs yesterday, I think. And this morning I heard her out, so I went out and uh, I put her in the bin because I'm in the process of getting my coops together. I put her in the bin to lay her egg. When I came out this morning, the chicken had to lay the egg outside of the bin and it was cracked. I put her in the bin, but she's new to laying eggs, so she has to catch on. That's why while one lays an egg, we leave them in. So you stand there, watch what she does. She put the egg in there, and they're all peeking in, looking at her when the first one was laying the egg, and so now the second one is laying the egg, and I don't know, foreign. She didn't lay it inside the bin, so I got to work on her. Okay, so back to these. So I just want to let me put these in the ground really quick, just the 2, melatonin or coyote or mirlotone, and see. Remember, this is only 20 cents, 20 cents or 10 cents each. So let me get to that. And I did plant, I'm sitting down. Remember, I'm sitting down because I'm still in the boot. And here is the garlic. Here, right next to my greenhouse, I planted this garlic, and I came out again, and 2 of them were out. So either my chickens or the wildlife had dug out 2. And you're not supposed to plant them so deep, but you see, it's not fenced in. So I am heading to the big box store today to go get some fencing and some lumber. Fencing and lumber. So I'm just going to plop these in the ground, right, boop, in that area there. So let me do that, and then I will show you later. So again, short video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Really appreciate it. I'm going to try to check out some comments a little bit later. Thanks again. And remember, just most important, just start. All you have to do is start. You see I'm doing this in a boot. You see I'm doing this after going through 2 major hurricanes, Katrina and Hurricane Ida. You can do this. You see what I'm doing. It's not fancy. It's not fancy. So just start. Just start. Do it. Plant your seeds. Put them in the ground. Oh, and by the way, yesterday I ordered what, two new figs online, 2 new fig seeds, and a tiny fig tree, and they're so expensive now. Not just figs. Any fruit trees are very expensive right now. So they want like $1 million for a little tiny seedling now. It's very expensive to purchase plants, and Home Depot does have some now, so I want to go today to go look to see what Home Depot have. They told me over the phone a few things that they have, and it was averaging 50 a pot. No, sorry, 40 a pot. 40 a pot for small, I think 3-gallon pots. I have to go and see for myself because I was talking to a senior lady, and I could tell she wasn't really confident about what she was telling me over the phone. Anyway, I called the nurseries as well, and the nurseries were quoting outrageous prices, starting at $50, up to $100+ for trees, and I'm talking about little trees, nothing big at all, nothing big. So anyway, it just seems like, again, I don't want to start any conspiracies, but it's getting harder and harder to find fruit trees, and when you do find them, they're very expensive. And normally what I see, usually they normally only are stocking lemons and limes. Yes, you can make lemonade, yes, you can use it for medicinal purposes, but you're not going to sit down for dinner and eat lemons and limes. So you need fruit that you can eat. real fruit and vegetables. So please go out and buy them. Please go out and buy them. Grow them. Save your seeds. Save your seeds. I was watching Left Farmer 73's videos again last night, and I caught an old video that was 2 years old where he was saying 2 years ago, save your seeds, save your seeds. I wasn't even gardening then. I mean, play gardening, a pot of this or that now and then. Um, Save your seeds. So I have to practice what I preach. So now as he said, when you use a pack, save some. Don't use all your seeds. Then let your seeds go to flower and then save those seeds. I've never done that before. So this is going to be very, very new to me. I have to learn to save my seeds, let them go to flower. I have to learn all about this process. I love Lead Farmer 73 breaking it down for the simplest of people to understand. Hey, that's not for you. So thank you, Lead Farmer, for that. I call him Uncle Lad. Thank you, Uncle Lad. Anyway, let me get these things in the ground and get going because we actually have an event for my child today. So happy holidays for those turning in. This is the month of December. I don't have not one decoration up. I want to plant. I want to decorate my garden. This will be a first time ever in life. I want to do this. So pray for me that I could get the strength and the mobility and the motivation to do that along with everything else I have to do. God bless you all. Remember, just start, plant your first seed, and remember, happy homesteading. God bless you and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, like, comment, and share. Most importantly, subscribe. Love you all. Have a great day.